Hello and welcome to Part 2, Training for System 567, Becoming National Director in 60 to 90 Days with Momentous. When getting into any business, you need a system, roadmap, or playbook to go by. Our team, TWD Champion, we want to make sure it is simple, timely, and attainable for each and every single person to obtain their personal and financial goals. Without a system, your business will fail. Now let's go into and help us change each other's lives. What exactly does System 567 means? It means 5 customer points with 6 new team members, 3 being personally frontline, and 7 days to become senior director. As everyone follows the plan, your team will explode. But this system right here will allow you to even explode to the next level, which is regional director, national director, and international director. Remember, the base of our company is everyone becoming, when they first come into the business, senior director. Now, please remember again, we have 5 levels of position in our company. Qualified marketing representative is when a brand new person comes into the business, has their website, which counts as 2 customer points, and 1 service. That makes you a qualified marketing representative. In the first video, we showed you how to become a senior director. Remember, is when you have 6 people on your team, a minimum of 3 are personally frontline to you, and 5 customer points. That makes you senior director. Regional director is when you have went out and personally enrolled a minimum of 3 people frontline to you and have helped 4 people from level 1 to level 5 do the exact same thing you did, which is become senior director. You do at this point have to have a minimum of 10 customer points. As national director, you now have a minimum of 15 customer points. You've enrolled a minimum of 3 people into the business, frontline to you in your national director code, and you have helped 4 people from level 1 to level 5 become regional director. And then, of course, to become international director, you have a total of 20 customer points, which is all that we need to be into this business. Minimum enrolled, a minimum of 3 personally enrolled frontline to you, and have helped 4 people from level 1 to level 6 become national director. Please remember again, in every single code, you must enroll a minimum of 3 personal team members to you. Now on day 9, you're going to go out in your senior director code. This is the road to become regional director. In your senior director code, you will enroll another person, your first person in your senior director code that's frontline to you on your first level. In another 48 hours, you will go out and enroll your second person. But please remember, your first person also enrolled their first person, just like we showed you in video 1 for our training. On your 13th day, in another 48 hours, you would have went out and enrolled your third person personally to you. But please remember, the first person that you enrolled their second person. But the first person, 1A, enrolled their first person, just like in video 1. Now, this is becoming interesting. You have acquired your first senior director and your senior director code to become regional director. That's on day 15. Please remember, you need 4 senior directors from level 1 to level 5 in order to advance to regional director. In the next 48 hours, you have enrolled your 5th personal. Remember, with equals death when it comes to residual. But right now, you have an opportunity to see that on day 17, when everyone duplicates the process, you now have 3 senior directors to help you get to regional director. Remember, you only need 4 to get to regional director. Anyone from level 1 to level 5 who has become senior director will help you get to regional director. Now, in 19 days, as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, your 4 minimum needed to become regional director. But because everyone is following the plan, following the system, you actually have an additional 3 more. That's right, that have become senior director. Once everyone follows this plan, System 567, your team will grow so fast that you cannot help for everyone to be successful. Now, another way of looking at becoming regional director is what they show us in our compensation. When you go a minimum of 3 wide and each one of them get 1 each, you have just become senior director with 5 customer points. And in your senior director code, on your way to regional director, when you have a minimum of 10 customer points and you have helped 4 people from level 1 to level 5, right here you have a total of 28 in your senior director code, you have literally become regional director. You went out and personally enrolled 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what's in red. They personally enrolled 3 frontline to them, and each of those individuals got 1 each. But as you can see here, it may take a little longer, it may not, but this is just another way. The example that I showed you here allows you to go wider and have more residual and do it in a quick, timely fashion. Again, you have 7 regional senior directors in your senior director code. Now, if you follow the plan, you have made over $7,300 in 19 days. Remember, in your qualified marketing representative code, you've personally enrolled a minimum of 3 to you at $100 equals $300. You happen to do either your 10 and 10 customer points to receive $1,000 or 14 customer points in 10 days to receive $1,000. And your 3 have personally qualified in your marketing representative code for their $1,000 in 10 days. So the company is going to give you an additional $250 per person. That's incredible. Because see, just like you, when you acquire your $1,000, when they acquire their $1,000 in 10 customer days, the company gives you an additional $250. Then in your senior director code, you personally enrolled 6 people frontline to you at $150. It's $900. And those individuals went out and acquired their 10 customer points in 10 days. That's another $1,500. Remember, 250 times 6 is $1,500. And then there are 57 additional team members that came into your business at $50 at $2,850. Guess what? 7,319 days. That's a fact check. On day 21, you will enroll your first person in your regional director code, your road to becoming national director. You'll just duplicate exactly what you did when you first came into the business, and as you elevate 4 individuals from level 1 to level 5 to become regional director, you have now become national director. Continue to duplicate exactly as you did before and help those 4 become regional director, and you are national director. Thank you for watching System 567 Part 2.